So I made this cycle request form because I want to do it like laundry productions. So I just made it. So yeah. So I'll tell you what's inside. The first question you're gonna do is you're gonna provide your YouTube channel name. The example will help you if you don't know what is your YouTube channel name. Then the next question it will tell you of what machine do you want to see in this video. It could be the washer, it could be the dryer, your choice. And this is the cycle settings you want to choose for the washer. You can select none if you don't choose it. If you don't choose the washer. And you're going to type in of what load do you want to see. Like, for example, like clothes, underwear, pants, shoes, puppets, plushies. It's your choice, okay? Okay. And now we have the next one. Would you like the dryer cycle included after the wash? Like, it's like, do you want to see the dryer cycle after the washer is done? And your option is yes or no, okay? And if you chose the dryer, you're gonna fill in this. What dryer cycle do you want to see? You can select none if you don't choose the dryer, okay? And this is the cycles are there, okay? And then to this one right here, it's gonna be for the washer. Okay, so now it's gonna say what options do you want me to select? It could be anything else except wait, hold on. But make sure you don't choose the Steam/Audio Silicon pre-wash. Do not go together, okay? Because it will not work, okay? So, yep. And now here comes the next one. If you chose the extra rinse, it will tell you how many rinses do you want to see. It could be 1, 2, or 3. Or if you don't want extra, or if you don't choose extra rinse, you can just select none. Because if you go back here and you select extra rinse, you may need to fill in the form once you have chosen this, okay? And now the other one is for the dryer. What options do you want me to enable? So yeah, none. So you can select none if you didn't select the dryer. And make sure that some of the options may be unavailable to the cycle you chosen. So yeah. And this is the next question right here. What temperature do you want me to choose? It's gonna be only for the dryer when you chose express, touch up, and air dry and when you chose express, touch up, air dry, and time to dry. I forgot to put in air dry, but that's okay because I will edit it later. So yeah. And you got another one for the dryer as well. If you choose none timing cycles, you do not need to fill this thing in if you chose the express, touch up, air dry, or the time dry cycle. You just select one. You just select one for none, okay? And it's gonna be for the yeah. And now for the washer, it's the wash temperature. Like you could choose anything. If you choose anything you want, and don't choose anything that it will be unavailable. What the cycle I have chosen, okay? One is none because if you don't select the washer, you just put in none, okay? And now here comes the next one. It's gonna be for the washers, and this is gonna be for the washer as well. What spin speed do you want me to select? Note, some spin speeds may be unavailable due to the cycle you have chosen. It could be none, it could be no. So 2 is no spin, 3 is low spin, 4 is medium spin, 5 is high spin, and 6 is extra high spin. So yeah. And right here, 1 is none. Number 1 is none, okay, if you don't choose the washer. And now with the soil level. I already explained to you guys, so you know the drill. And then the final one of the section 1, it's going to be for the dryer. When you chose the express, touch up, air dry, and time dry cycle, how many minutes or hours for these cycles you want to choose? And the minimum is 10 minutes, and the maximum is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So if you guys would like choose like the longest, then I won't accept, okay? I can only do minimum and the maximum, okay? I can only do that, okay? Make sure you do not exceed the maximum, okay? Because if you do, then I will not accept your form, okay? Then here comes section 2 of 2. You have to agree before submitting because sometimes like the clothes could be damaged or there could be dangerous hazards, and sometimes It could take time to film and add, and it could take that will not be compatible for the cycle. You will select mod for the closest to the requested setting. You will ignore the options that is not available for the cycle. And the final one is the load size may not be reduced. Either you do not have the proper load size when you do laundry, or I don't have that much items for their load size. So yeah. So make sure you take your time filling out this form. Don't rush. There's a note here because I don't want to put in something heavy, because if I do, then it would give me the unbalanced spin error, which is the U8 error. Last time this happened with a lot of clothes and one blanket inside since January. And then on February, it happened again with a lot of things like the bed sheets and the pillows. So yeah, I already published it for you guys. It's in the link in the description bio if you guys want to. So, and yeah, thank you for watching.